Hi everyone, it's Laura. Welcome back to my table. I got a little bit of a mess because I've been working on some things. We're going to make 4 different pairs of earrings and hopefully they'll all go very quickly. I did start the one pair because I wanted to make sure it worked out. And we're just going to start from left to right, and we're going to make a pair using the, these are Labradorite, right? I left my paper way over there, out of the way. So yes, these are, no, now I'm wondering, lapis lazuli matte round beads. Yes, we're going to use those. I did grab from my stash. I need a new bead mat. Some of these, ball head pins, we're simply going to put the 6-sided crystals on. I'm going to put on these big bead caps that came with it, these 10mm beads, a bead cap, and then I think that's all I was going to do with this pair. And now we're simply going to do a wire wrap loop because this is a really thin pin. So we're going to give ourselves a little bit of room there, and we're going to bend it over. I'm going to bring this over, move my pliers up out of the way, and then around to the back. So we have this going on. I'm going to just get a hold of this. These pins are really thin, so I'm just going to wrap with my finger. Well, maybe not, because I need to get in there. So I'm going to get a hold of it with my pliers, turn it around here, grab a hold of it, and we are just going to hopefully get wire wrap down in there good. It may be too, yeah, it may be too the goal is to get that so it's pretty snug. It's kind of hard to see that capper against the capper. They match really, really well. And everything's slipping out of my grip. There it is. So I'm just going to press it around with my pliers. And I don't know if I like how that looks. It really, those bead caps stick way up over outside that bead. I thought once I put it together I would like it. I don't know if I like it, guys. I really don't. But we'll go ahead and finish it because, you know, just because I don't like it doesn't mean somebody else won't. And I will just go ahead and wrap that around and squish it on down. Because I don't think I can get my pliers in there. It's so tight. When you do this, you want to make sure you don't clip your actual wire. There we go. He just looks like he's... I'm not so sure I like that design, guys. Those bead caps are just very big, even on that 10mm bead. You know what? We're going to skip that pair because I just don't like how it turned out. And that's okay. Those are some really big bead caps for sure. So let's go ahead and work on this pair. And that's okay not to like a design once you start. So this pair I'm going to put on one of the 6-sided crystals, one of the spacer beads that came in the box, one of the larvicite, and I'm going to use one of the greenish colored, oh my gosh, I can't remember what they call this. And that's definitely not it. Wow. I cannot even find it on here, guys. 4mm faceted agate round beads. That's what they were. So, again, here we are 7 minutes in and I haven't made a single pair of earrings. These, again, are going to be kind of wire wrapped, a messy wrap. Just a couple of wraps around because these are earrings. And I have a gnat in here again. I killed the other one. And this year has been like a bumper year for them little critters, I swear. Get rid of that. Lay down the little tail. And straighten that up. And we're going to do a second one just like it. My crystal. Spacer bead. Larvicite rondelle. Move my pliers out of the way. And then just with my fingers wrap around because these, and these came from Bead Box Bargains, the sister site. Down below you will find all of my links if you would like to join Bargain Bead Box. It's only $23 a month. Get him down where he needs to be. There we go. Now we're going to put them on ear wires. And this month's box was $89.32, and that $23 is shipped directly to you. That is shipping included. So that is amazing. And each month is a different theme. They are curated. I want to make sure that that is closed all the way. I am going to work hard on it just a tiny bit. Close this up. There we go. Now this pair is going to take just a little bit more. As you can see, I have 2 pieces of chain and they are 9 millimeters in length. I am going, or 9 millimeters, 9 links in length. I am going to go ahead and add them to my ear wires first. That gives me something to hold on to work with. So I'm going to put and the chain also came in the kit. Put them on. Close this up. Now I do want these mirrored. And then this first one, I am going to put the leaf on towards the top. So I'm going to put the leaf on. And then I'm going to come down, whoops. Actually, let me put the chain on first because I want the chain behind the leaf so that it's 1, 2, about the 3rd link. There we go. Now we're going to put the leaf on. Come on, little dude, I just literally had you on there. So the leaf is facing curved that way. I'm going to close it up. And I'm going to lay him out. I'm going to grab my next jump ring. These are 4 millimeter jump rings. I'm going to grab the very last link of the chain. I'm going to put it on. And then I'm going to put my star on and close it up. So that is how that earring looks. And this is actually this direction. I'm going to do likewise with this one, but in the opposite way. Well, he's leaving. So I'm going to put my chain on, put my ear wire on, close it. And I probably just messed up that. Nope. I'm going to come down, open this. I'm going to put my chain on first, come down 3 links. 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm putting this one on facing, my leaf facing this way. Close it. And then, and of course, we're going to grab my last one, open, and of course these are going to turn around how they want anyways, but I'm going to put them on the way I want them to be. But, you know, they're on chain. They're going to do what they want to do. Okay. So there is our second pair of earrings. Okay, so for our third pair of earrings, I had done the one pair ahead of time because I wanted to make sure that they were going to work out the way that I wanted them to, and I wanted them to look like that. And so I had to find jump rings that would go through the little labradorite teardrop. It has a very tiny hole, so you want to make sure if you're using a jump ring that it will go through there and that your teardrop moves freely. And I'm making sure it's closed. There we go. And then I am using, let me see what I use. I'm going to lay this out here where I can see it. And then I went to 2 small ones. Small, small. All right. So I'm putting a small one on here. And I'm closing it. Some of these jump rings, after you close them, they bounce back open. I'm forever having to go back through and reclose jump rings. Okay. And then I'm going to take another small one. I'm going to open it. And this leaf is laying that way, so I want this leaf to lay this way. These leaves are from my stash, so I'm putting him on this way. And then I'm going to put my, and I guess it really doesn't matter because once they're on, they're going to turn however they please. Again, just like the others, because they're swinging on here. Get a hold of it so it turns the right way. Now we'll go ahead and add them to the ear wires. And I'm simply going to open and add the ear wire. struggles are real with some of these jump rings. Okay, so there is that one. And there's this one. So I wanted to make 4 pair, but I did not like the way those really big bead caps looked. Even on those 10mm beads, they just did not look right, guys. And there's that one. So there we have 3 really cute pairs of earrings. We'll just forget that pair exists. We'll just kind of put it out of the way. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I love each and every one of you. Let me know which one was your favorite design. All the links that you need with the code and everything to save you $2 on your first month's subscription to Bargain Bead Box. Save you $2 on your Bargain Bead Box first month subscription is down below. I'm getting tongue-tied. Bye, guys.